Waiting for YouTube to confirm that they're going up before I... There we go. More or less. Struggling. Yeah. So, yeah. The break is because... Yeah, I'm going all holiday. That's pretty much the long and the short of it. Hopefully that should be working. And I don't have a model. Where's my model? Never bothered to connect to my iPhone. Ah. Crashed on loading. I'll just restart VTube Studio. That's probably the safest option. Give me 1 second. Still down. Hang on. Sorry about this. Switch back to starting spoon. Okay. There I am. Okay. Have to do a bit of adjusting. Yeah. Yeah. So as I said, 2-week break. Going on holiday. Like, not much in the way of drama. Honestly. But yeah, so basically the plan is for me to rattle through the final 2 missions, Farewell and Untouchable. It's like, and then with the plan ultimately of once I come back, the first stream back being the start of a Hitman freelancer run. So yeah, it's like no drama, just, you know, taking a nice mid-autumn break. Now we begin.
I found something. Buenos Aires International Airport this morning. Now watch this.
Heralds.
Trail ends at the airport, but turns out that a top Providence operative owns a vineyard in the area. Don Yates, of infamous New York law firm Morgan Yates & Cohn. And get this, it's hosting his retirement party today.
She's infiltrated them. She's sending a message. She needs my help.
Could have fooled me.
You don't know her.
Anyway, if you're going after her, you'll need to deal with the Herald. Her name's Tamara Vidal, former CIA asset and political firebrand. She's a master of surveillance and the Constant's most trusted aide. She'll have eyes everywhere. You won't get far as long as she's in the game.
Why are you telling me this? I thought you were out.
Yeah. Old habits, I guess. Anyway, I need to go. See you around, 47.
No, you won't.
Oh yeah, rendezvous with Diana Burnwood and Mendoza and certain her allegiance. Do the traditional swap for lockpick, coin. I know I've been using the standard coin, but probably should switch to the Silver Baller Mark II, really. Or the bonus steady aim perk. Let us begin. I mean, that seems straightforward.
Because you're not an idiot. Let's just humor him. Yates likes his little games. Don't be long.
Yeah, just wait. I assume those two bodyguards are going to follow her, and 3 bodyguards.
You got my message.
You'd never get caught on camera. Not unless you wanted to be seen. So what's the play?
You're not the only one who's been busy, 47. I'm this close to becoming the next Constant. I'll be able to dismantle Providence from the inside. Only one man stands in my way. Don Yates. That weasel was the partner's legal counsel for years. He's the top candidate. But remove him from the playing field.
It won't work. If Edward suspects...
I will convince him you acted alone. Retaliation for Gray. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
The Herald, Tamara Vidal. She has eyes everywhere, and they're all fixed on you. The plan won't work unless we take her out.
She never leaves my side for long. Whatever your plan is, I'll help you if I can.
You're sure about this?
As sure as I'll ever be. Here, I got you an invitation, just like old times. Come find me when it's done. Good luck, 47.
Well, objective 1 complete. They just casually walk in. Film crew, another opportunity to spoil the shot.
Here's all.
Ready, Pam? 3, 2, 1, and...
For more than 2 decades, New York-based law firm Morgan, Yates & Cohn has been among the most successful and the most controversial companies in the United States. Founded in the greed is good downtown era of the mid-1980s by Kenneth Morgan, Don Yates, and Theodore Cohn...
Mr. Yates? It's Aaron, sir, from the firm. I came as quickly as I could. Yes, sir, I have the files. Sorry it took so long, but I had to access our remote server to print everything, and I couldn't get my VPN to... Right. Sorry, sir. I'll be right inside.
Are you really going to go into a closed area right in front? Up and over. Good. Conceal the gun in the briefcase. Pick up the research file and probably get his disguise as well.
Oh yeah, if you want to come through, I'm gonna have to pat you down. Cool? Hey, amigo. I think you dropped that.
Yeah, I did.
Senor, who are you?
Yeah, that did work. Let's try again. You'd think I did that save, huh? So I skipped the long intro section. And said to get rewarded by a long loading time. That was weird.
Oh my lord, is that a... Oh my lord, is that a...
We got research file. That's unfortunate. Conceal gun.
Probably check that out. Go have a look, okay?
Yeah. Nothing personal, but I'm gonna pat you down if you want through. Security shit, you know.
Get frisked.
This will be over in no time.
Negative. We're good.
All right, good job, my man. Thank you.
Oh, damn it. He's stealing my shit. Alright, I can do that better.
Oh my lord, is that...
I'm here to steal your identity.
¿Perdón? ¿Qué cree que es ese ruido?
Hey, no.
Ay,
You
ay,
can't just leave that.
That didn't work.
I don't like the
Compañero,
looks
you
of
can't-
you.
And that caused... I could just leave the gun behind, honestly.
Oh my...
Yeah, there's a second invitation. That'll probably be useful for repeat plays.
miss any of the important muscle. Pretty sure we'll be the ones who get shot with the shit you do.
I'm gonna have to search you if you want to pass. You okay with that?
I'll intuit her,
Just
but it gets
relax.
the job done.
You'll be in your way again in a second. Okay, let's go, man. Thank you.
Now authorized. Go here. Pick up the briefcase.
Look at that vista. Can you imagine waking up to that every morning?
Used to. Out of position until they go up.
Is there any room left? Matter of fact, wall to wall down there. Damn, that didn't take long. Yeah? Where do you end up after that?
Usual. Love the city, but you just don't get the whole natural splendor thing.
Ah, good bagels, though.
Nope. What's with the parking? Aha, the security tunnel. It's easy if you do the obvious thing. That guy knows that I'm not the right lawyer, though.
I've always wondered how humans figured out, like...
I presume that's my destination on the hill there. Hey man, turn the other way.
Raro.
Owen, are you sure they're up for this? I don't want to piss off someone who could take my head off from 1,000 yards away.
They're bored out of their wits. Go on, just pick something. It'll be fun.
Okay, let's see. I'll take...
Steal an earpiece. Steal a brick.
You're a culture guy, right? You know how to tangle?
I keep meaning to learn, but... I don't know. Who's got time? Would you rather lick the inside of a toilet or lick the inside of a garbage can?
Shut the hell up. What a
It's
stupid question.
easy if you are expected. I suspect I'm about to get frisked again.
All right, there.
Aaron Ford Jr. Don Yates is expecting me.
Okay, right this way, Mr. Ford.
Nobody? I mean, compared to some of the other power players at the party, a former lobbyist, a political advisor, why would Mr. Yates waste his time on a bunch of low-level bureaucrats? Even if they all wear the same weird...
You look like a lawyer, all right. You got that killer instinct.
It's a gift.
Nice day.
The guest room.
You can set up your shop in here. Mr. Yates will be right with you.
Perfect. Place the research file. And retrieve the gun while no one's looking. Violet. Take it in my pocket. Opportunities to venture outside, but I'm gonna sit here and wait. Tweedledee and Tweedledum are following him. Oh no. Yeah, wasn't sure where I was going. Do that, I don't know where I'm going either. Huh. Now I'm free to move around.
This isn't going away, my love. It falls on me as constant to protect Providence against all threats, even his bad decisions.
So let's treat this like a court. Say Burnwood is a material witness to the prosecution and you need to get rid of him. Walk me through your strategy.
Best course of action is blackmail. I've called in one of the firm's junior partners to dig up some dirt. If Burnwood has a weakness, we will find it.
If not?
Then Corvo gets to earn his 7 figures a year. Burnwood suffers an accident. Convincing, but not too convincing. And the blame falls on her rogue assassin with a whimsical M.O.
That might fool the Herald, but not Edward. He could even be using her to test your loyalty.
Yes, that is the crunch.
Perhaps we're looking at this the wrong way. Perhaps it is less about the witness and more about putting together just the right jury.
What are you thinking?
The Heralds. You said so yourself. They lost plenty of colleagues to Burnwood and her cohorts. I am sure they would agree to back your story with Edwards, if properly nudged. Say, by a crackerjack trial lawyer with a knack for stirring monologues. This would even strengthen their fealty to you as Constance. Nothing commands loyalty like culpability.
Yes, I like it. I like it profoundly. I will get right to work on my closing statement. Thank you, my love. I truly would be lost without you.
And don't you forget it.
Well, it was good I snuck out here and got an opportunity to overhear that. I suspect he's about to come inside. Perfect.
¿Qué hubo, pues?
Really? Leaving me alone with him? Not flashy. Not sexy. Probably not best to not go in. The man gets the job done. Pick up some garden shears.
Hey, yo, there's no need to flex. You ain't got to impress me.
Okay, sir, you are good to...
Yep. And now the Fisk zone.
Tell me
They made their mark. The Ark Society will never be the same. Take pride in that.
I didn't forget the
Still, I
Assassination
can't
again.
imagine what old Byron must be.
So on to stage 2.
Fast, right? Everyone knew they should have done more. Why do you have to be such a big deal? It's the Yates boys are waiting. What are we supposed to tell us? Dinner is late because the Yosa brothers forgot the torch for the damn asado pit. It's just a stupid torch. I'm sure someone's gonna like Miguel. It's traditional. Look, I'm not gonna explain it to you, little. Just find another torch. Don't care how. Or with a laughing stone.
Oh goody, another dodgy microphone.
My mother prefers him. I would never understand.
What are we doing?
Yeah, keep it real.
Bonnets in Janice Doe's wine.
Gotcha. Got off that lady's diner, or is it just me? Nothing's going.
I take it Edwards told you to chaperone me. Any idea why?
You know why. Trust is earned. Until Edwards is satisfied you're not sailing under a false flag, I will be his eyes and ears.
I meant why you.
I suppose I'm more perceptive than most.
You're also very loyal. My guess is Edward's decision to make me a herald is not too popular with the other heralds.
We were at war about 5 minutes ago. Some people are funny like that.
But not you.
I admire the craft, the audacity. Everyone said Providence was untouchable and along you came. The way I see it, you did us a service.
That's cold. I like you more already.
Touché.
Open the window. There's a concealing spot.
CEO of Kronstadt. I dare say congratulations are in order.
Close call, though.
How are you today,
I was
sir?
third in the line of succession, after Robert and Sierra Knox. But then the pesky Kronstadt Board of Directors decided to hire an outsider. Former chair of the Applied Science Division at Caltech with a rep for being uncorrupted. With her at the helm, our friends would have lost control of Kronstadt altogether. Luckily for us, she went and wrapped her car around a tree. Brakes, apparently.
That is fortuitous.
Anyway, Kronstadt stays in the family, same as the other assets.
So the heralds keep telling us. By their account, those terrorists barely made a scratch.
You don't sound convinced.
How are we to tell when we don't know who's who? No, I don't believe the constant situation.
Nice to hear a conclusion to one of the earlier. I'm gonna have to run through this. You're so knocked out. Alright, time to officially make my entrance.
She's our daughter. Bienvenidos to Viñeda Yates. May I see your invitation, please? Gracias, señor. Enjoy the party. Aye.
Perfect.
Senor, would you care for an aperitif?
Thank you. So, you must know everything that goes on at the event. Care to give me the lowdown?
Let's see. Most of the guests have already arrived, and let me tell you, it's like a Forbes 500 convention in there. Most are high-profile clients of Morgan, Yates, and Corn. But the Yateses are still no shows. Word is, they're still up at the house.
They haven't made an entrance yet. Curious. Any idea why?
Well, I probably shouldn't be saying this, but word is that Yates was in a great mood this morning, but that all changed when the letter arrived.
The letter?
Yeah, an honest-to-God letter delivered by courier. I mean, who writes letters anymore? Anyway, it must have been bad news, because Senor Yates heard the plant off the balcony. Big heavy one, too. It almost hit Isabel, one of the maids who had to go lie down.
Oh. Anything else?
The party is not the only thing happening at the estate. The winery is open for guests, too. You should check it out if you're interested in winemaking. It's harvest season, after all.
I might just do that. Thank you for your time, miss.
Right. Pleasant evening, senor.
Winery, you say?
Thank God it's finally over. That extra security detail was driving my wife crazy.
Plenty of people, they have opportunities. And one guy who knows the yes, and knows I'm not on the invite list.
Corvo, got a message from the boss. He calls.
Let me guess, the Burnwood woman.
That's right. Yates has arranged for the chief winemaker to take Burnwood and Tamara Vidal on a grand tour of the estate. Wants you to tag along.
Not for my sparkling personality. This Burnwood woman sure has his panties in a twist. Wonder what the deal is.
Yates' business is his business. Just get yourself ready and sign into the visitor center.
Hello, handsome.
Have a drink on my behalf.
I don't drink. Makes me sentimental.
Seems like a good disguise to have.
Nothing quite spoils a party like your guests inexplicably dropping dead. Who were they again? A couple of old money scions, Ingram and something Dutch sounding. I bet she offers.
Hello there.
Nope.
It's a nice gesture, but a bit hubristic, wouldn't you say? He's not even been appointed.
Caution and modesty has never been done this time.
I'm more of a beer man myself, but if Yates wants to bring the Herald
Pick the side.
You shouldn't leave that here, sir.
Why don't I drop my briefcase like an idiot? Now I have to deal with them to get my gun back.
She and her friends killed Yamazaki. Cassidy,
Someone left this thing. Must have
How
forgotten.
does she fit to be a herald?
Por Dios.
But on the other hand, people defect all the time, and she's most certainly qualified.
True. The Constant knows what he's doing. Doesn't mean we have to like him.
Well, at least it was someone else's gun, if nothing else. Yeah, so much for my clobbering weapon. Best drag the body. Now to retrieve my briefcase and then join the tour to perform the quote assassination.
These majestic plains were my playground, and returning here to pick up the mantle of my ancestors feels just incredibly profound.
Our goal here at Vignetta Yates is simple. From our state-of-the-art winemaking facility to our carefully nurtured grape stock.
Alright. Where's our briefcase? Floor 2. Well, probably in the completely wrong area.
Experts. We have only one purpose. To make the best wines in Argentina and beyond.
Oh dear. Better get that you looked at, man. Alright, let's find a way to the visitor center, sign in, and enjoy a lovely winemaking tour. Even QR codes in-game now.
Hello there.
Reception, 3rd floor.
May I recommend the House Cabernet Sauvignon?
Strong aromatic notes, black currant and red cherries. On the palate, a trickle of sweet spice and savory plums. Yes, not bad.
Senor is a connoisseur.
I dabble.
You would be scandalized, senor, at just how many of the upper crust who only pretends to know wine. But that ghastly former right-wing politician, Tamara Vidal, she came in early and asked for a Pinot Noir. Oh, can you believe it? God, ours is a civilization in decline. A pleasure to serve you, senor.
Okay, so...
Hello there.
Where are you, sir? Please come towards my voice. No, I'll keep talking. We're talking the whole place looked like a horror film. Of course, Yates came and told them all sort in charge of the next.
My gun, so I can protect you.
I served the land.
Sir? Yates!
Oh, yeah.
I caught a glimpse of a body bag, but that's about it.
Alright, time to register me for the tour.
Have a good one.
Hello there, and welcome to the Yates Winery.
Corvo Black. I'm on the tour.
Right, Mr. Black. Welcome. Miss Burnwood and Miss Vidal will meet you down by the wine fields. I trust you know the way.
I can find my way around.
Enjoy the tour.
So now,
Surveillance specialist ever to graduate from Kent. Ran one of our interrogation lab sites for a while, and I tell you, those prisoners folded like a
so yeah, looks like both Diana and our target is on the move.
The constant must have lost his mind. Burnwood was in league with Grey. She's responsible for killing how many of our people? How could she be a herald?
Over here.
You two must be Burnwood and Vidal.
And you must be Yates's garbage man. Sorry, but I didn't catch your name.
This is Corvo Black, Tamara. He's a ICA regular.
I only work with the best.
Well, we're all here, it seems. Except for our guide, the chief winemaker. Looks like we're stuck here until someone fetches him. Mr. Black, I'm looking in your direction.
Hold on. I'll track him down.
Attaboy. Do try and bring him back in one piece. Counterintuitive as that may be.
That was a bit rude.
Yes, yes it was.
So where is the chief winemaker?
All the big players now officially under the same corporate umbrella.
And how are you today, sir?
On a tour. I suppose better to ask the receptionist, hey, where's our tour guide?
Hello there, and welcome to the Yates Winery. How may I help you?
Nope, nope. I assume the lead winemaker doesn't happen to be the one boking his guts out round the back.
Guess all those personal trainers finally paid off.
Unless it's this guy sitting in the corner, tapping on his phone. Nope. You're not supposed to go in there. Nope.
Cabernet Sauvignon. As you know, this grape is known and grown the world over, but you should find that ours distinguish themselves very quickly. You want to pay attention.
Wine bowls.
Aye.
Mushrooms. Oh, this is precisely.
Let me just check intel. I don't see any clues. All the way up. All right. QR codes.
It's not unreasonable. Think about it. Duval was kidnapped by the militia and held hostage for weeks.
Toilets is a decent place to check, honestly. Alright. Key cards. Don't have key cards. So yeah.
Think about it. Duval was kidnapped by the militia and held hostage for weeks.
Don't get spoiled by the camera.
I saw the photos of you in Rose Garden.
Steal a wine, set off the alarms. Don't see anyone. Opportunity to lean forward. Guy with shotgun. Don't see anyone that looks like a chief winemaker.
To our
Good evening, sir. Its complexity. You're likely to recognize notes of raisin and blackberry first. I will nurture the taste.
Now I'm stuck, looking for a chief winemaker.
Forward, though, don't you think? Perhaps a little gunpowder for that matter.
Unless he's at the party, serving up at the bar, serving up with the wine.
Yeah. Hey.
It's the damnedest thing, to be sure.
Nope, not you.
First,
good evening.
Dies, who just happens to control avalanche crisis. Then, on the night of her funeral, the younger sibling is murdered in his sleep, surrounded by his closest kin. And the motive? Well, this, as they say, is where the plot thickens. See?
Wait, don't spoil it. I'm waiting for the True Crime podcast.
Oh, you won't have to wait long. We just secured the publishing rights. I got the author of the Jack Sparta novels to do an adaptation based on the testimony of the PI who cracked the case.
That was fast. I'd expect a prolonged bidding war.
As it turns out, the family is strapped for cash. The Carlyles have had a rough year.
But I was the PI that cracked the case. But yeah. Unless I'm overthinking and the guy's like hanging out somewhere downstairs.
The partners created a power cabal bound together by secrets and backstabbing. The constant gave them to do. By merging, moving beyond any state jurisdiction. Granted, there's a certain amount of legal trailblazing that can be done, but...
Hey, can you find the lead winemaker? Lots of sprinkling systems. let's jump the fence. Oh, gods. Careful, careful.
Hey, yo, partner.
That did nothing. So I guess back round where we came. Sorry about this. It's like this is the first time I'm playing through this level, and it's like I don't know where the secrets are.
Okay.
That's probably gonna freeze. Vent is open. Winery workers key.
Don't be so gullible. I'm not gullible. There's supposed to be a whole bunch of people in there.
Toilets. Alright, sound the alarms. Getting routed out in real time. So not in there is the conclusion.
¿Cómo estás?
The Hyperborea site, the world's first sorcerer.
For 4 decades I served the law. Now, I serve something far grander. I serve the land, and the land of Mendoza longs to make mine.
I grew up here. These majestic plains were my playground. And returning here to pick up the mantle of my ancestors feels just incredibly profound.
Our goal here at Vignetta Yates is simple. From our state-of-the-art wine...
Okay. Time to cheat, folks. Gonna look up hit maps again. Yeah. Okay, hit maps. Hitman tree. The farewell. The chief winemaker. Sorry, he's just like saw the connection and go, or like going to get kicked out again. No good. Hitman 3 Mendoza Chief Winemaker. Alright, so he's out in the fields, man. There he is.
Senor Vargas?
What? What is it now? What?
You have some guests waiting. Senor Yates wanted you to give them a grand tour. Remember?
If I don't have more important things to do than babysit Yates' socialite friends. It's only harvest season.
Better do what he says, Patron. Big shot New York lawyer like that. Don't want to get on the bad side.
Well, I'm not going anywhere until I have decided if the crop is right for picking. Bring me the 3 Malbec grapes, hey, someone. Yates doesn't like how I prioritize. He can weigh me down with concrete and toss me off a bridge. How's that?
3 grapes, was it? I'll get my picking knife.
All right.
Come on. I left it right here.
I got shears.
Seriously, who takes another man's picking knife? It's gonna be one of those days.
Do I have a picking knife? I've got shears. Alright, to work. Well, first things first. Store this somewhere quiet. Secondly, steal a knife. Is that a garden fork?
Quite an evening, huh?
Now these are the grapes. I really do not have knife, so gonna have to come out.
Hey there.
God damn it. Well, I walked past that, so.
There's supposed to be a whole bunch of tunnels down there. Ihan told me it's like a rabbit nest, all crossing each other and going in every direction.
Not sure that's right, but if nothing else, might be useful later. Actually, I just had hit maps open previously, so search knife. Break knife sounds about right. Or on the far ends of the fields, so looking in the completely wrong direction.
Hey.
By leaving and re-entering, I think I've wound up alerting the Horde because that is a lot of people who suddenly know who I am. This is a grape knife. Yeah, all this is very much not good. You know what? I will jump back, sneak into the factory, grab the ready-made disguise. Give me an opportunity to stash my briefcase somewhere quieter. And go.
Hey, what's up?
That's a dead end. No good. Actually.
Okay.
I wonder if he's gonna slip on that banana. No.
Nice job.
Now just dump them. Claim the coin. Claim the banana. Pick up the briefcase. There, down. Unfortunately, he was not carrying a knife, so I'm going to still have to retrieve it from the far end of the field.
What? What is it now?
Talking
What?
about
You
us,
have
Hunter.
some
I can
guest
tell you.
waiting. Senor Yates wanted you to give him a grand tour. Only harvest season.
That it over there. Now it's a wrench. That'll be useful later, though. There it is. Great knife on the car battery. Another great knife. Alright, find some grapes and no one's picking. That's not getting stared at by a worker. That's one.
Yo.
There's two.
Honey, I'm so sorry. I don't know. I think I had too many drinks, and all of a sudden I just woke up and here I was in a hotel room.
And there's three. Alright, let's swing back round. Taking care to be calm and not alert any of the enforcers.
No offense, but you're not that important. Especially not to them.
Well, great. Mr. Vargas, I have the 3 grapes you requested.
Yes, good. Bring him here. Now, let's see. A lovely inky black color. Good size, large and firm. Seeds brown. Excellent. Finally, taste. Sweet, flavorful, plus tannins. Some floral notes. Marvelous. Why, I say these grapes are ripe for harvest. Inform the workers, will you, Ramon? I have a tour to conduct.
Will do.
¿Qué? ¿Quieres un beso?
Okay, quickly let's head back out and join the tour. Sorry I'm late.
Ah, my fellow fellow wine lovers. Hello. Welcome to Viñeda Yates.
Which mission is this? This is the farewell, the penultimate mission of the Hitman tree.
Chief winemaker.
Mendoza, you might also know it as.
Any questions before we start?
Yes, but you're not going to like them.
We're good. Lead the way, Senor Vargas.
Wonderful. Follow me. These are busy times. In fact, we're just about to harvest this year's crop. Great expectations.
Yeah, hey.
So how do you like Argentina?
Like everywhere else.
Are you going for silent?
Full of Americans.
That's the plan.
First stop on the tour.
I've already got the dawn with, like, the world's quietest.
Which means that in harvest season,
Basically wound up
luckily, we have plenty of storage space.
alone in the room, so
Our equipment is a state
quick
of the art,
rotting. Job
including
done.
an industrial-sized freezer unit. And last but not least, our trusted
It's a
grape
case,
crush.
that's a phrase that's going to be bad out of context.
Follow me, please.
Are you a wine man, Black? Somehow you don't seem the type.
Oh, I believe Mr. Black here is something of a jack of all trades. Isn't that so?
I dabble.
I see. I just thought Yates might be sending a message. My mistake.
So, have any of you been to our vineyard before?
Only on business.
Next on our tour is the fermentation atrium, where the wine goes through its primary stage.
After the main campaign, do you think you'll return to the game? My plan actually is to do a freelancer run after this. It'll be after my 2-week break, but yeah.
15 days.
And obviously there's the usual array of, what do we call it? Elusive targets. Yeah.
Now, before we move on, do any of you have questions?
How about you, Mr. Black?
I have a question. It's... perhaps we can take a closer look.
Certainly. Lead the way.
Oh yeah, the battle room. Ask about the fermentation tank.
I'm interested in these containers.
Ah, yes. Our large fermentation tanks are constructed from solid French oak and each contain up to 500 gallons of grape must.
Interesting. Are those cooling sockets?
They are indeed, senora. The cooling system allows us to fine-tune the entire process. Temperature, humidity levels, etc.
Oh, good luck is a pretty big step up from the main missions. Yeah, thanks. I'm looking forward to it, actually.
To our carefully nurtured grape stock, hand-picked with
It'll be something
nothing
different,
local
something a
extras.
bit more
We have only one
chaotic.
purpose, to make the best vinos in Argentina and beyond.
Well, looks like an accident waiting to happen.
Occupational hazard. Eh, Burnwood?
You really gonna do nothing? Yeah. Where's my gun? What a shame.
Let's continue to the barrel room. If you'll follow me.
Unless the plan was,
What happened?
There's a part of me that thought I was being a bit hasty there. By Tamara. And, and see, I know that the barrel room's like the official place to assassinate, but we will save here. So we can jump back and see how things unfold from there. But I'm actually going to... I think I missed the quote-quote story. So, save here with the job done and just waiting for the official way out. But I think I'm curious to see what the plot is, so... Wait, that was a save. Oops. No. Oh, screw that up. Oh well. I presume what happens now is that Diana walks out, and basically I walk out with her. Weird that no one could notice blood.
Save now. Please show yourself.
As here, that can be seen as just grape juice, but not everywhere. Yeah, I've just bought an absolute shitload of wine. Yeah, there's the exit.
Have fun. You already know Kronstadt R&D invests heavily in surveillance. Well, I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but Tamara Vidal represents one of our biggest private sponsors, and she's been instrumental in developing.
47?
Yep. Tango with Diana. Nice exit.
It's done. Now what?
Now, we strike at the heart.
Edwards. You know how to find him, don't you?
Why, Edwards finds you, 47. He is untraceable, and he never lets you forget it. He is cocky, and that will be his downfall.
What's the plan?
Too many eyes. Meet me at the Olive Grove at sunset. One last tango, 47.
Cool. That's my 12th signed assassin, folks. Not bad, considering there's what, 19 missions now in the main campaign? 12 out of 19 ain't bad. So, yeah, I am very tempted to see what goes on in the barrel room, given that it's pretty clear that there's more to the story, and I interrupted it by, you know. Yeah, 51 minutes, 15 seconds, and not a lot of saves coming by my standards. We're done inside 90 minutes. You know what malum necessarium on your level icon translates to? I'm guessing it's something like malice, necessary malice, or something. The classic coin. Now we can actually jump straight to the vineyard. I'll watch this cutscene and then I'll probably take a break and then rewind to complete the winery tour properly. Oh, so I need a peek.
How did you know?
Necessary evil.
Your deal. That kind of power always comes with a price. What's yours?
I think you know. I am sorry. This is a necessary evil.
What have you done?
Ether brand neurotoxin transfers by touch. See, Edwards learns by his mistakes, 47. And as you've clearly demonstrated, brute force is futile. It had to be me. It was the only way.
To get this close.
My family. I know what you did. After all these years, I finally know.
I am sorry.
You didn't have a choice. I did. Providence used you, but I'm no better. All I saw was a blank slate, a weapon to wield. I told myself it was what you needed, but people aren't meant to be controlled. This is a kindness. Goodbye, Agent.
That's a twist. So yeah, as I said, kind of do need a pee. So be right back. Also with a refill of the drink. There we go, break. Actually, I'm changed my mind. We're going to go straight to necessary evil once my stream behaves. Once I double check that I've got everything in my game sorted, yeah. Cool. So yeah, Well, as I changed my mind, we're actually going to do Untouchable. If we have time at the end of the stream, we'll swing back to that to get the what you call it, full wine tour. But until then, let us. So I realize the official IOI canon is that I recommend going back and finish the tour. Bet on the fresh save location. Yeah, it's like we could probably like essentially redo the mission since we got through Don's part surprisingly quickly. So other possibilities. Yeah, let's do Untouchable first.
Are you still here? Still clinging on to your self-image? Agent 47, the apex predator. Always hiding behind the headlines. Was perfection its own justification? Or a willful distraction?
Yeah, as I said.
A wall built contract by contract. To shield you from the uncomfortable truth. You're exactly the tool they bred you to be. Quite a piece of work you are. How could you possibly function on your own? You never even had a name. Until I gave you one.
That's him. Burnwood never ceases to surprise me. You really are a most singular individual. And to think, she wanted me to put you down. Lucky for you, I never throw away anything useful. Prepare the serum. Forgetting's not so bad. You've done it before.
What's he doing? Is he still looking at us?
I'm afraid so. Poor sap just won't accept his days are done.
Perhaps I should take him out to the woods and set him free.
Oh, it's a classic.
He was a loyal tool. But everything goes the way of the horse and cart eventually.
I couldn't agree more.
Are you done? The toxins are playing into your fears. Don't let them. Come on. Gotta get your head straight.
So yeah, as I was saying, officially this is where the 7 Deadly Sins campaign is supposed to fit in, but meh.
She wants me dead.
She has every right to after what we did. But that's not what is really going on.
She chose power. In the end, she was just like them.
No. She found a way to turn Edward's own cleverness against him. The rest is up to you.
I don't know how.
You do know.
I haven't pieced that together, but it makes a lot of sense. That's basically their excuse. I think the initial 7 Deadly Sins
Edwards, I will dismantle Providence from
is
the top
like
down.
the very first shot of this
Will
level.
finally be over.
First, all the 7 Deadly Sins start
All
with
you have to do is embrace the past.
Agent 47 on his face, like the first shot of this level. So now it's time to flashback. Alright, time to finish the fight. Weird lag. Take to the skies. Take all the loot as well.
We need to find a catchy name for it. For when we go commercial, I mean.
You figure this thing has commercial applications? Who'd want to have their minds wiped?
Not wiped, obviously. But that's just fine-tuning. Okay, right now the serum erases long and short-term memory banks wholesale. But in a couple of cycles, we'll be able to isolate the effects to individual memories. Imagine if you could pluck out childhood traumas, ugly breakups, combat trauma. You guys should be over the moon.
What are you talking about? I love waking up in a cold sweat.
AFA's memory repassing neural inhibitor system serum. I haven't found a code. Unless it's that 1979. Worth a try. 1979. Perfect. That gets us a crowbar and seemingly nothing else. Aha. Alright. Welcome to the train level. So in retrospect, you all know this was a train before going to. Yeah, I've been spoiled. There's a part of me that's like, there's no reason for me to have bothered with the disguise than me going into a hostile area next. So I'm actually going to do. Oh yeah, I probably won't be able to start by skipping the cutscene. Oh well. As far as we can go. Hi. I mean up. Scale, drop down. You are useful. Gun, lab storage key, security guard disguise, which is probably the most important thing. End of the introduction. Okay, so placing valve here. There's the valve. Valve to lock the roof again. Mind the signs. Don't get your body taken out of them. Now the guards. Don't want to make an acquaintance with them, just bypass. Icicle? Drop down, and here we go. I can't unlock the door. There's a bunch of guards that we don't particularly fancy, so...
The Ether Corporation bought this train for sample backup storage, but since the bombing of their R&D site in Johannesburg, they're refitting the cars as a mobile field lab.
Just dodge. Yeah, the HQ of Janus, you say. It's all coming full circle. Here comes the first bit we are going to have to worry about guards.
Say what?
Ah, shit. Well, yes, so either continuing on or I got spoiled in that detail. I wonder what my reaction would have been. Yeah, well, I'm gonna try Silent Assassin. So I probably should have saved in that part. Yeah, at least I know what to get. As you can already tell that it's far more linear. This is like the grand finale. Come to think of it, this might be the sort of thing you should expect from the 007 game that IOI is currently developing. The sort of set-piece focus level might turn out to be a dry run what IOI makes in First Light. That's the one where we climb through windows.
The Ether Corporation bought this train for sample backup storage, but since the bombing of their R&D site in Johannesburg, they're refitting the cars as a mobile field lab.
Huh. So what did the Russians use it for back in the day?
The way I hear it, this used to be some kind of KGB black site. Mobile missile launch control center, prison transport. Your guess is as good as mine. But at one point, it appears to have been the HQ of Janus, the Cold War spy master. Well, apparently his crest was on the front car before Ether painted everything over.
Well, that's the way it goes, isn't it?
This is the window I want. But yeah, the revelation of this is Janus's old train. Kind of fun full circle moment. Anyway, now I've completed the intro. Pick up that can. Carry on, since the other guard doesn't care. Alright. Look for useful tools. None found. Locked from the other side. That's a bummer. Take a cheeky wee save. Yeah, news. Blending. No thanks, I'm just going to run right through. That's in the card key. Aha. Right, I think I know what they're putting down. Area being investigated. Hide, mug the person that comes in to fix things. Sounds like a plan.
Don't they have any fucking electricians to fix this? God damn it. Up and running.
Pick up another gun. Drag, dump. There's still two I have to deal with. Let's do that trick again. Like nobody's coming. Alright, I'm just gonna have to get good. I'm stuck in this hole. Am I just gonna have to brick? I don't have brick. Let's walk past something useful. I don't know if I've advanced anywhere in the last since the last save. A muffin. Well, better than nothing.
What? Come in, you there? Oh, hey, you!
Alright, that didn't work. So just splatter against the wall. That's probably the play. Inexplicable muffin splat. Yeah, I like how connected every level feels. Basically all the big names of the people and companies get mentioned in each, yeah.
What? Come in. Some idiot is throwing stuff around. Hold on.
And he's done nothing.
Hey, security guy.
Hmm. How do I get past this puzzle? I do think the muffin's probably a large part of it.
What was that?
Turn around, man.
Central, we got some nut job flinging all kinds of crap at me. Hold on.
Yeah, that didn't work.
Central, nothing to worry about. We're fine. Out.
We got him to take one step to the left. That is not useful in the slightest. And we ate the perfectly good blueberry muffin. And of course, a gunshot, he's gonna hear. He's gonna respond. Something in this box. Okay, the lights are back on here, but no other change. And all I've got is a gun.
Hey, security guy. Hold up just a...
Doesn't like my face. We'll take a save here. We have successfully retrieved the blueberry muffin. We don't need to do that again. I don't even remember this room, so I've got no clue. I feel like an idiot. Alright. Just bypass the problem. Sure, why not? Yeah, not the science assassin, unfortunately. Yeah. Okay, so that's one way of getting around him. Just killing him. I don't like that solution. Let me think about some more. Nope.
Mister, you should not be sneaking around here. You might get hurt.
Actually, if I bump him...
That behavior will get you in trouble if you... Take him down! Understood.
That didn't work. Alright. Screw it. No silent assassin for me. Yeah, I've TikTok. I think I've got a link to my profile. It's not the cleanest solution, but it is a solution. I to immediately go out to bypass this locked door.
Where are we supposed to be exactly? Ukraine? It all looks the same through the blizzard.
Nah, somewhere in Romania. We're on a loop from Zagreb to Irkutsk.
Isn't it risky? What about border inspections?
We use a system of decommissioned rail lines to pay the local governments to look the other way. It's been like that since the Cold War. In theory, this thing only needs to stop for refueling.
A regular ghost train.
That's no idea because we're immediately into look at all these guards territory. This guy as an elite guard. And a rusty old nail. That's a sniper rifle.
Hello there.
What is that? Dusky lady? Hanley.
Passenger cart key.
Hey. Yeah, hey. Oh, can you grab me a soda or something from the fridge?
Alright.
Just whenever you're heading back this way, no rush.
Blend in as a guard. Watch everyone's movements.
When is the boss getting off?
Sarajevo. He only got on board to identify the sedated guy in the medical car.
Right. Oh, John Doe. You know where we're taking him?
This Sakata facility in Mongolia. The boss's private bodyguards, those guys in heavy body armor have trained. Yeah, they all trained there. Maybe John Doe is set to join their ranks.
No kidding. That's the team that capped Lucas Gray. Those boys must be tough as nails. You know, I toured with Gray back in Chechnya. Yeah. Crazy son of a bitch. Glad it wasn't me in those woods. Whatever went down, it can't have been pretty.
More bullets. More opportunities to blend in. Watch everyone walk past. And then quietly as you like. Frag grenade. Up from the other side, you say? Guess we're going over then. That's your screwdriver. Overload the lights. I'm missing the fuel cell. Nice. Well, we lost signed assassin already, so whatever. Take the rusty old nail to pick the lock.
It's ridiculous, if you ask me. Whole train full of mercs to guard one guy.
You do know who he is, right?
Sure. Everyone's very impressed. I get it. And if you want some kind of elaborately planned calamity or a convenient heart attack, sure, he's your man. But how does he manage in a brawl? I'm willing to bet this guy doesn't hold a candle to any of us.
Probably true, honestly.
Sneaking around and dressing up. Too little fighting.
Right. You feel like putting that theory to the test? I just might.
Alright, let's bypass this. Time to start sneaking. Time to actually get a save. Shit. Well, that's what the save's for, huh? Try that again. Providence members may be eliminated. Unfortunately, that doesn't prevent you from losing Silent Assassin. Providence Commando. Uh-oh.
You read? Someone is causing a
No, that didn't work. My timing was off. As I say, you might as well just get rid of them. I've already lost sight assassins, so...
Hey, soldier boy!
Ah, too close. If we get an opportunity to knock them off, we will.
Hey, private!
That was ambitious. Wait for him to walk past. Yeah, I forgot there was a guy facing him. Yeah, too much waiting. Not enough movement.
Hey, Commando! Oh.
That was dumb. That was me being dumb. Now is not the time. Stand in that blind spot. Now made it to this end of the train.
Hold on a second.
Nah, not great. Perfect. Now we are the elite. I'm about to walk into a box with people who know what they're doing. One less problem. Train historical report, yeah. Indeed, Janice's train. More crowbars, more screwdrivers. I'm tempted. Flash! Alright, so I think I know what they're suggesting. No good. Should have kept my head down. Even though it would be very obvious that I was sneaking around. Yeah, as I said, too obvious. No, that's too far. I want this one. Not far enough. Sorry. No good. God damn it. Didn't get both of them. Oh, you're allowed to pack heat in this office. Evidently not. Survey says no. I was right to drop the gun in the first place. Getting closer. We've got opportunities to create a water leak, but no way to electrify it. As we're about to find a power cell. Alright, time for the final showdown. Welcome to the boardroom.
I don't suppose there's any point calling for help.
No.
Seems I brought this on myself. Well played, Miss Burnwood. Do you really think she'll be able to resist all that power? This is not how people work.
She rejects the power, not the responsibility.
A noble idea. But please join me in the real world. I trust you already know what this is. Why not simply take it? Embrace who you were always meant to be.
No, never again.
Well, I had to try. Go on then. Do your thing. At least I die knowing who I am.
Yeah, no.
What are you doing? No!
No! This is what it means to lose everything.
You're making a mistake.
It's mine to make.
Oh. Forgive me. I seem to have, what were we talking about?
Don't worry. We were done.
Yeah, I went with the irony ending. A new deal.
The string of resignations at the top level of international finance continues as Milton Fitzpatrick CEO Alexander Fannin joins the president of Hamson Oil, Quantum Leap founder Tim Quinn, and plenty of others step down.
It's been a long time, Agent 47.
That's not who I am anymore. The pact is done. The past, dead.
And yet, here you are.
I probably should have kept the Twitch stream as Agent 47's reunion because that's what's happening now. Again.
I choose this path because I can. There will always be people like them. So there will always be people like us.
No one is untouchable.
It's good to be back.
And that's how they set up freelancer mode. Alright. So I have no idea how to officially sign an assassin that. But yay. Roll credits. So yeah, we do have time, so we are going to go back to Mendoza and actually do the tour properly this time. And also probably experiment with different way of taking out the Don that isn't just, you know, snapping his neck. And yeah, Agent 47 takes the tour. Yeah, that is Hitman. Hitman, World of Assassination. I'm trying to think. I think this is the second game after Sulaco that I've actually completed on stream fully. Incidentally, I have been meaning to go back to Sulaco, so I know since the last time I played it, and now they've added a bunch of fixes. Obviously, it's early access, but also a randomizer. And as you might saw with the YouTube Pelago streams over the weekend, I do like the concept of a randomizer now. Oh yes, speaking of Pelago, the one thing I've got scheduled so if you heard of 360 Chrism, he's the guy that basically has focused on arpeggos of mainly Nintendo games, but he's also the guy that does the big community syncs where everyone, like hundreds of people, play a randomized game simultaneously. He's actually got one scheduled for not this Saturday, but the next Saturday. I have put my name forward. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming that here. I might just stream it to his Discord, but yeah, it's a case I won't be completely gone the next 2 weeks. It'll be like, in this case, I've got holiday and then basically a busy weekend afterwards, of which yeah. And now on to the new. And I want special thanks. Alright, jump. That's ender. Yep. Yeah, I was yapping for a bit, so. Oh, with 421 with a homemade salsa. And the gold bar. And with that, that's the main campaign done. Well, I say main, yeah, main campaign. I've still got the 7 deadly escalations, the special assignments, which was the Hitman 2 extra missions that I believe was part of the DLC pass. I've done Patient Zero, and I've done the bonus missions. And Sarajevo 6 I haven't actually bought to officially get. So, yeah. Back the way we go. We do the farewell, but this time we are going to start in the... Actually, we'll be goofing off and start with the purple streak. And... newly unlocked gold baller, and the smuggled item is hidden stash in the boathouse. Well, actually, stick the gold ball in the boathouse since we might not need it. Lockpick coin. Okay. Actually, I don't really need the lockpick, so go with the grot. And now what I'm thinking about, should I go lockpick regardless? Yeah, lockpick. It's far too useful, man. Oh yeah, I mucked up. That's the default entrance that requires you to
alone here for what, 6 years?
Replan. Starting location, parking lot, winery viewpoint. Oh yeah, well, it's the parking lot, so let's start. Never mind. Well, I've already started replanning, so wine worker it is, though I am conscious that we do need to I think the play is parking lot.
You've been living alone here for what, 6 years? Ever since the scandal that ruined her career.
Are you kidding? That's the perfect marriage.
Well, I'm sorry to burst your bubble of finding the Yates cynicism, but the Yates are genuinely crazy about it.
Alright. Don't mind me just stealing
from the firm.
your invite.
Yes, sir, I have the file. Sorry it took so long, but I had to...
And we're actually going to ignore him. Which is, we're going to beeline to...
May I see your invitation, please? Gracias, senor. Enjoy the party.
We actually got here before my target.
Would you care for an aperitif?
Yeah, we've had that conversation before, so...
Hola. ¿Qué tal?
One of the most gifted surveillance specialists ever to graduate from Kent. Ran one of our interrogation groups.
Hello there, and welcome to the Yates Winery.
First time at the estate. Could you show me the lay of the land?
Certainly, senor. This is the visitor center. On your right is the tasting room, where we have a lovely selection of house Cabernets. Upstairs is the dining and bar area. And over to your left are the bathrooms. If you peek over the railing, you can look down onto our state-of-the-art fermentation area. You can't go down, though. A staff of me, I'm afraid.
Thank you. Most helpful.
My pleasure.
Tamara Vidal. I'm here for the tour, it seems.
Ah, yes. Miss Vidal. My apologies. I didn't recognize you. Let me sign you in.
Luther's is the Count of Burnwood's flying solo. I want all eyes on her. Let's see what she does. And Luther, redeploy the birds and key in on the party area. We're spread too thin. Too many blind spots. Anyone as much as sneeze in the wrong direction, I want to know about it.
Then, hold on. And I see your tour guide is none other than Gabriel Vargas, the state's chief winemaker. Well, this is a rare privilege. You and Yates must be very close.
Yes, about 400 meters, I should say.
Pardon me?
Never mind. I'll just wait here for my companion. Carry on.
Corvo, got a message from the boss.
Duty calls.
Let me guess, the Burnwood woman.
That's right. Yates has arranged for the chief winemaker to take Burnwood and Tamara Vidal on a grand tour of the estate. Wants you to tag along.
Not for my sparkling personality. This Burnwood woman sure has his panties in a twist. Wonder what the deal is.
Yates' business is his business. Just get yourself ready and sign into the visitor center. Oh, have a drink on my behalf.
I don't drink. Makes me sentimental.
So I'm regretting not bringing the gun. So grab the gold baller. Smuggled item. Wealthy. If needs be, if we get to round to the boathouse, yeah, let's do that again.
She's been living alone here for what, 6 years? Ever since the scandal that ruined her career.
This is a ridiculous suit. Rather kind of hilarious that IOI picked it out as a Twitch drop.
May I see your invitation, please? Gracias, señor. Enjoy the party.
First, an old money aristocrat dies. It just happens.
See that guy over there? That's Stone Age fixer from New York.
That is Corvo Black.
Don't stare.
Corvo, got a message from the boss. Duty calls.
Let me guess, the Burnwood woman.
That's right. Yates has arranged for the chief winemaker to take Burnwood and Tamara Vidal on a grand tour of the estate. Wants you to tag along.
Not for my sparkling personality. This Burnwood woman sure has his panties in a twist. Wonder what the deal is.
Yates' business is his business. Just get yourself ready and sign into the visitor center. Oh, have a drink on my behalf.
I don't drink. Makes me sentimental.
Alright, so now he starts moving. And basically trail him until he gets outside into that yard. Good time to take a save, actually.
Mr. Yates. Yeah, you mind telling me what I'm... Okay.
Nothing quite spoils a party like your guests inexplicably.
In fact, a couple of spots come to mind. On the tour after. Stand by. So you're not sure yet? Does that mean there's a plan A? One where I don't stand a 50-50 chance of getting caught? I mean, you do realise the risk here, boss. Broad daylight, workers around. Who exactly is? Right.
It's a nice gesture, but heuristic, you say?
But if I'm going to be one of these heralds, of course, you need to start letting me in on a few things. Okay. So who's this for?
I'm more of a beer man myself.
I just never framed an urban legend. Very post-true. Yeah, I like it.
Edward's closest legal advisor. Not even Thomas Crofts or Eugene Cobb had a direct line of contact.
Hello, I am the urban legend questioned.
Top of a very short list.
So, how do you feel about Vern?
How do you think? She and her friends killed Yamazaki. Cassidy probably Bronson. How would she feel to be Harold? But on the other hand, people defect all the time, and she's most certainly qualified.
True. I can't sit down with you.
Weird bug. We're still going for silent assassins, so fortunately we're going the slow. We'll get the bonus points for dumping them. Fresh disguise. Alright. Still in a silly suit. It's just that the white sneakers just doesn't go with the dark suit.
Keeping it real. Hello there, and welcome to the
Corvo Black. I'm on the tour.
Right, Mr. Black. Welcome. Miss Burnwood and Miss Vidal will meet you down by the wine fields. I trust you know the way.
I can find my way around.
Enjoy the tour.
No, they were discreet about it. I couldn't have.
Alright, now we go downstairs. There we go, downstairs. Looks like they're already in place.
Over here.
You two must be Burnwood and Vidal.
And you must be Yates's garbage man. Sorry, but I didn't catch your name.
This is Corvo Black, Tamara. He's a ICA regular.
I only work with the best.
Well, we're all here, it seems. Except for our guide, the chief winemaker. Looks like we're stuck here until someone fetches him. Mr. Black, I'm looking in your direction.
Hold on. I'll track him down.
Attaboy. Do try and bring him back in one piece. Counterintuitive as that may be.
That was a bit rude.
Yes, yes it was.
Alright, plan A.
Sup, yo?
Okay.
Well, plan A didn't work. Plan B then.
Try and bring him back in one piece. Counterintuitive as that may be.
What's that?
That was a bit rude.
Yes, yes it was.
Okay. What was that? Is that a porpoise? Nice job.
Second person I've choked out. You actually do need your clothes. So I believe we do need to
Yo.
officially sign in. I believe we do have to go up to him to trigger his talk.
What? What is it now? What? You have some guests waiting. Senor Yates.
Okay, we know where the great knife is. Spade. Quick route round for useful tools and some no. Yeah, a wrench. Now it's time to A, take a save. B, pick some grapes. We use instinct mode to pick out the best grapes.
a little more gentle, would you? If you don't think Gabriel will notice bruises on the graves, you're wrong.
I don't know. I think I had some drinks.
3 grapes successfully picked. And swing back round.
Mr. Vargas, I have the 3 grapes you requested.
Yes, good. Bring him here. Now, let's see. A lovely inky black color. ¿Qué? ¿Quieres un peso? Now, let's see. A lovely inky black color. Good size. Large and firm. Seeds. Brown. Excellent. Finally, taste. Sweet, flavorful, robust tannins. Some floral notes.
No, my pick.
Marvelous. Why, I say these grapes are ripe for harvest. Inform the workers, will you, Ramon? I have a third to conduct.
Will do.
Pick up a brick. Now for quick. We'll jump back.
Hey there. Ah, my fellow wine lovers.
Hey.
Hello. Welcome to Viñeda Yates. I do apologize for the delay, but the Malbec grape is a demanding mistress. So,
Different line
I'm
from the
Gabriel
first time.
Vargas, Chief winemaker, and I will be your tour guide. Any questions before we start?
Yes, but you're not going to like them.
We're good. Lead the way, Senor Vargas.
Wonderful. Follow me. These are busy times. In fact, we're just about to harvest this year's crop. Great expectations.
Hey, yo, what's up?
So, how do you like Argentina?
Like everywhere else. Full of amazing.
First stop on the tour is the production floor, where our prize-winning Malbec grapes are processed. We insist on steaming every grape by hand, which means that during harvest season, the grapes do tend to pile up. Luckily, we have plenty of storage space. Our equipment is state-of-the-art, including an industrial-sized freezer
Over
unit.
there.
And last but not least, our trusty grape crusher.
Interesting. Wouldn't you say, Mr. Black?
Follow me, please.
Are you a wine man, Black? Somehow you don't seem the type.
Oh, I believe Mr. Black here is something of a jack of all trades. Isn't that so?
I dabble.
I see. I just thought Yates might be sending a message. My mistake.
So, have any of you been to a vineyard before?
Only on business.
Next on our tour is the fermentation atrium, where the wine goes through its primary stage of fermentation. In these big open tanks, yeast converts the sugars in the wine to alcohol, in a process that lasts between 5 and 15 days. This is also where we squeeze the mass into a fine juice using our grape presser before the longer secondary stage of fermentation.
Fascinating.
Now, before we move on, do any of you have questions?
How about you, Mr. Black? You look like you have something on your mind.
I'm going to wait a few seconds to see if we move on or if we'll have to go up to the vats.
Excelente. So let's continue to the barrel room. If you'll follow me.
So yeah, the question, take a close look at the fermentation.
Are you enjoying yourself, Mr. Black?
Oh, it's all very inspiring.
Winemaking is a grand pursuit. Sure. Everyone talks about craft beer these days. You can make a decent IPA in your pantry. It is...
Hey, yo, partner.
Oh, this, my friends, this is true grandeur.
Huh.
And so we arrive to our final stop, the barrel room. This is where we store the wine during the secondary stage of fermentation. The area behind the glass is where we keep our most precious bottles, including a 1945 Grand Paladin, the most expensive wine in existence. The access doors, which are made from ballistic glass, can only be unlocked from the security room high above our heads.
Remarkable.
Ah, here comes Senor Yates now. I shall leave you in his capable hands.
How reassuring.
Ah, Miss Burnwood, is it not? Don Yates, pleased to meet you. You come very highly recommended. As Chief of the Heralds, let me be the first to say welcome aboard.
Why, thank you, Mr. Yates. Rest assured that I will be following your every lead very closely.
Say, that reminds me. We're about to have a little Herald get-together up at the house. Just a modest toast to celebrate my forthcoming inauguration as Constant. You are, of course, most welcome to join us. I believe you shall make a fine Herald, once the training wheels are off.
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Capital. Right this way, into the lion's den. Why don't you take a break, Corvo? We're done here for now, I think. Oh, but don't go too far. I may still need your services later.
I'll be closer than you think.
Oh, almost forgot. Cortazar, please nip down to the wine cellar and tell Mr. Flowers, the sommelier, to prep the 1945 Grand Paladin and bring it up to the house for our special occasion.
Got it, Chief.
Alright, so not the assassination opportunity I thought was going to have. But also Grand Sommelier.
Flowers. Mr. Yates wants the 1945 Grand Paladin brought up to the house. Special occasion.
What? Did aliens land on the front lawn? Have the ghosts of Jesus, John Lennon, and Eva Perón unexpectedly come for dinner? Help me out here. What could possibly be so special?
Above your clearance, Flowers. Just fetch it already.
Fine. What's the passcode again?
Last year of World War II. If you have to look it up, shame on you.
Nope, no access. You need clearance and you don't have it. Sorry.
Perfect. Huh. Option key needed. This was a complication I was not anticipating. Let me guess, he has no idea what the code is. This would be a way to get the code.
Now, temperature and humidity in the barrel room is all controlled by the ventilation system. State of the art. Thank you.
Sweet. How do you operate? A bit of a grease monkey in my spare time.
The control terminal is up in the security room if you want to take a look. Just don't. One regard to let the smoke BLT sandwich near the ventilation The whole facility is not ready for a week.
Tier 1 dongle, that might be a way in. Jackpot.
The 1945 Grand Paladin? It is perfection, irreplaceable. You don't drink the 1945 Grand Paladin any more than you would write a shopping list on the Mona Lisa. Men like Don Yates know the price of everything, but the value of nothing.
I am sorry, Patron. Say, what if we exchange the labels? Served him a different wine.
Ah, you are devious, Santino. But no. If Mr.
No good. That's a good thing I had the quick save.
Paladin? It is perfection, irreplaceable. You don't drink the 1945 Grand Paladin any more than you would write a shopping.
That's annoying. He's constantly looking. I'm guessing we're just gonna have to wait.
Paladin? It is perfection, irreplaceable. You don't drink the 1945 Grand Paladin any more than you would write a shopping list on the Mona Lisa. Ugh, men like Don Yates know the price of everything, but the value of nothing.
I am sorry, Patron. Say, what if we exchange the labels? Served him a different wine.
Ah, you are devious, Santino. But no. If Mr. Yates wishes to destroy something beautiful, I will not stand in his way. That is between him and his creator.
How did he even get his hands on the bottle? I hear the last of the 45s was sold to Sheikh Omar Al-Ghazali for $600,000. Most expensive bottle ever sold.
Yes. A curious story. See, that bottle you refer to came from a case of 12, which were recovered from a sunken Carlisle shipping container that went down in the South China Sea during the final days of World War II. Now, of those 12, only 5 were raised intact. Al-Ghazali on one, under great media coverage, while the others simply disappeared. Quietly obtained by some clandestine private collector. Until one of the bottles was donated to Mr. Yates by Byron Washington.
So we wait,
CEO
and I'm assuming he's going to drink that
Pax
wine, so.
as a reward for winning a court case. Now, Byron's twin daughters were treasure hunters, so that explains how he managed to get first pick. But you see, I was here when the bottle arrived, and the crate it arrived in bore a curious logo. Something called the Ark Society.
Intriguing. Do you know what it means?
Well, not a clue. And now, we will never know.
I know.
Don't get attached, Santino. For all fine things in life are transient.
Come on, drink. Jackpot.
Oh, yeah, I don't feel so good.
Okay.
we're on the clock. $19.45. Pick up, hide. And basically go out the way we came in. That's wrong.
Evening, sir.
Where's the nearest bathroom from here? Right, I've lost my guy. Ah, there he is. I don't think he's noticed what's wrong. Nor has he sounded the alarm that his bottle's gone missing. I'd appreciate if you'd turn around. Ah, damn it. So I guess we'll try again.
Paladin? It is perfection. Irreplaceable. You don't drink the 1945 Grand Paladin any more than you would write a shopping list on the Mona Lisa. Men like Don Yates know
Okay, that's
the price
interesting.
of everything, but the value of nothing. I am sorry, Patron. Say, what if we exchanged the labels? Served him a different wine? Ah, you are devious, Santino. But no. If Mr. Yates wishes
Interesting
to
bug.
destroy something beautiful, I will not stand in his way. That is between him and his creator.
How did he even get his hands on the bottle? I hear the last of the 45's were sold to Sheikh Omar Al-Ghazali for $600,000. Most expensive bottle ever sold.
Yes. A curious story. You see, that bottle you refer to came from a case of 12, which were recovered from a sunken Carlisle ship. It went down in the South China Sea. All of those 12, only 5. Al-Ghazali bought one on the green.
Now I'll escape out and basically I'm gonna prioritize the sommelier this time. Basically gonna wait for him to continue yapping. And once he finishes yapping, he's going to approach the wine, take a sip. And we will be on our way.
Not a clue. And now, you'll never know. Don't get attached, Santino. For all my things in life are trends.
As we wait for the cycle to finish. Okay, here we go. That's going to cause him to head for the toilet. We can now take a save and try and execute. Well, not execute, but choke him out, steal his outfit. That's not ideal.
Sucks to be you, man.
Yeah. Alright. Duly noted. Basically, I was right the first time. Yep, deal with the other guy. Yeah, he's on the way out. Alright. Drag him away. Out his body, and yeah, basically stay out of sight. Get a bowl of Pinot Noir. Not the most popular. Alright, and basically wait for the guy to come back. Here he comes. I think that's where he is. Secret tunnel. In. Alright. Now here he definitely comes. You might notice his partner's missing. He doesn't. And it goes into... Presuming... the wine drinking. Oops. $19.45. It is the vintage. Okay, time to sneak away out. Don't fancy mucking around with cameras. Bottle in hand.
Hey, Flowers, over here. Come on, while we're young.
Sir, I present to
The
you
1945 Grand Paladin.
Grand Paladin.
Huh. Somehow I thought it'd be bigger. Come on, Flowers. Guests are waiting. Go on, get yourself patted down. We're still on alert from all those big shots he was getting offed.
Okay, gonna have to quickly find a way to dispose of gun. Everything is legal, so.
Yeah, hey, bro. I'm gonna need to frisk you if you want to come through here. I better not find
So it turns out I probably shouldn't have taken that gun out in the first place.
Okay, man. Vamos.
So here's the deal, Flowers. The boss is having a powwow with some employees, and discretion is the name of the game. I'm sure you figured that out already, you being a scholar and all. Don't discuss, disclose, or hell, even contemplate what goes down. Just set your mind to Woolgathering mode. You think you can do that for me, Flowers?
Worry not, Mr. Cortazar. I'm the very soul of discretion.
Good man. They're already at it. Go on, place the wine on the table. I'll pour it.
Decant.
Pardon me, Your Majesty.
I have always considered the heralds the unspoken heroes of Providence. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Flowers, our resident sommelier. I believe he has brought us something quite special. Perhaps you will educate us, Mr. Flowers.
This is the 1945 Grand Paladin.
All
One of only
information
5
we've already
bottles in
heard.
existence. The vintage is legendary. The proverbial unicorn wine. The year was hot. The wine's super concentrated, and thanks to hail and frost, the production was small. Only 300 bottles were ever produced. And when the vineyard was bombed during the closing days of World War II, only a single crate survived. It is said to have amazingly complex aromas with long, savory layers of fruit and spice flavors and a silky texture. Enjoy.
Wonderful. Thank you, Mr. Flowers. Feel free to stick around in case our guests have questions. This wine was gifted to me by the Art Society in acknowledgement of my firm's legal services. It stands as a powerful reminder that Providence draws its strength not from force, but from partnership. We are but a few, and yet together we are unstoppable because we stand united. My friends, loyalty is everything, which is why we cannot allow traitors into our ranks.
Ah, yes. Here it comes.
This woman has waged bloody war on us. More than a dozen heralds and operatives dead. Your colleagues and clients, my friend, Ken Morgan. Not to mention the partners themselves, our founders, our benefactors. Make no mistake, this woman's hands are soaked in blood. Our blood. And Arthur Edwards, the new supreme head of Providence, is handing her the keys to the kingdom. Now, does that seem right to you, my friends? Does that sound like loyalty?
Yeah, okay. Absolutely. Yes.
Perhaps Edwards simply recognizes talent when he sees it. Perhaps this is why I am also in the running to become constant. And following this childish outburst, I dare say I am in the lead. Dawn.
What did she say? You're lying, of course. Which only proves my point. You cannot be trusted, Miss Burnwood. This woman will be our downfall. That is, unless we take matters into our own hands. You are heralds, sworn to protect Providence against all threats, including inside ones. I have devised a plan. Together we can make it work, but you have to decide now, my friends. Are you with me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, I agree.
Yes.
Listen to yourselves. Don Yates is not even appointed constant yet, and already he conspires to betray his master. I don't pretend to understand Edward's every move, but I do know that this man is an opportunist and unworthy of office.
Then you are a traitor to the heralds. The room is against you, Tamara. Stand down now or share her fate.
Edwards will hear about this.
I think not. I am sorry, but you brought this on yourself. Mr. Cortazar?
No!
Escort Miss Burnwood to my office. I'll join you shortly.
Right. Move it. Let's go.
I'm warning you, Yates. This will not go your way.
Alright, so... one down.
We need to get our story straight. Diana Burnwood died today by the hand of her rogue Agent 47. Tamara Vidal, who saw through the assassin's disguise, was, alas, killed as well. This is what you will all attest to.
Hey, free shortcut.
In her honor. Stay with it, please.
Don't do it!
No good. Time to get moving. Because we've got a time limit of 10 minutes, thankfully, which is plenty, but...
We need to get our story straight. Diana Burnwood died today by the hand of her rogue Agent 47. Tamara Vidal, who saw through the assassin's disguise, was, alas, killed as well.
Okay, who's spotting me? Time to get walking.
We need to get our stories straight.
Alright, door has been unlocked. Sealed by a short bush. Which is good because that guy over there might spot us. Not great. Not terrible. The guy's standing right there. That's not what I was looking for. There's the boathouse. You thought Diana would appear on the map. There he is. There she is, should I say. Okay, I know what to do. And we've got a brick, too. Hey, you moving out of my way is perfectly fine with me. I don't wait for the convoy to arrive, I think is the plan. There she is. Rear guard.
Jeez. Okay, everything's... Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. What the fuck?
No good. Basically, yeet the coin further. Make him fully turn around. That's probably the plan.
Okay.
What in the... Command, I just heard something. I don't know. I'm gonna go check it out.
Took you long enough. Quick, clear the floor and get yourself a guard outfit. Yates won't be long.
That's a mercenary. Okay, mercenary disguise achieved. And grab his car keys. Oh, yeah, probably should get that guy as well.
Hey, G.I. Joe.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to do all that again. Alright, at least we know how to do things.
Say what? Huh? Are you gonna pick that up? Huh? Hey, buddy. You ever hear of trash? Jeez. Wow.
Awesome.
Took you long enough. Quick, clear the floor and get yourself a guard outfit. Yates won't be long.
Guys. Drag the body over here. That's number 2. Take a quick save. Start the tour. And I hope that'll be good enough, because I don't think I've got a good spot to hide the third body. Unless Job done. Plenty of opportunities here, but I have to wait until the man himself shows up. And it's still in the basement. There's my other coin.
Good. I was beginning to worry.
Were you?
No. Listen up, 47. Yates will be here shortly. He'll have his thug Cortazar do his dirty work, but he won't pass up on the chance for a good gloat and a monologue.
So, private space? Kill room decor?
Exactly. We won't get another shot at this. Now sit down and blend in. When I provide a distraction, you just be ready to move.
Wait for Yates. Now he's moving. All right. So yeah. Plan A, plan B.
Corvo, pick up your damn phone. Plan B is a go. I repeat, Plan B is a go. Start prepping a crime scene. Like we discussed. Remote, staged accident. Oh, and Corvo, make it for 2. Just improvise.
Yeah, he's not picking up that phone.
Miss Burnwood.
You rolled out the red carpet just for me. Don, you shouldn't have.
So confident, even in defeat. I suppose you're not used to danger, always safe behind your screens. Just tell me one thing before we part ways.
Why me?
Why you? Why would Edwards trust you?
And take this opportunity while he's monologuing to save in case I cock this up.
Please. It will keep me awake at nights, and I'm 65. I get up 4 times to piss as it is.
Oh, it's simple, really. Edwards is proud. He considers himself the cleverest man alive, and yet we tricked him on Isle of Scale, and it's eating him up. He needs to win. Full, unequivocal victory. My recruitment was just the feather in his cap. By the way, you were right about one thing.
Yeah? I'm all ears.
Turns out this woman will
Someone on the ground. I'm moving. And
What are you doing, you asshole?
If it's any consolation, Don, your instincts were dead on. I will be constant now. And I will make it my mission to tear down Providence brick by brick. Finish it.
Such a good boy.
Well done, 47. Better get rid of the body. Won't be long before they come looking. When you're done, meet me on the dance floor. Oh, and dress appropriately.
So yeah, clean up. So much for signed assassin, but yeah. that was how 47 nearly kept his hands clean. Now, as it happens, there's a bunch of exits. We don't have to do the dance. You know, it feels right to take, after that, the tango exit.
Tell me you didn't forget this already.
Okay. I didn't.
Look, the situation is getting tense here, man.
So we'll take a run all the way back down to where we started. No, actually went too far. Boro was... over here. And that is not how you signed Assassin, Mendoza, but... It's a good way to finish that level. And it's a good way to finish the stream, folks. Thank you very much for watching, everyone.
It's done. Now what?
Now, we strike at the heart.
Edwards. You know how to find him, don't you?
Why, Edwards finds you, 47. He is untraceable, and he never lets you forget it. He is cocky, and that will be his downfall.
What's the plan?
Too many eyes. Meet me at the Olive Grove at sunset. One last tango, 47.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, thank you very much for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed that. Repeat. More challenges. 6,000 XP. And do I get an additional mastery level out of this? Yeah. Cool. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. The plan is next scheduled stream is going to be in 2 weeks' time. That is going to be... I forget. The 11th. Yeah. 11th of November. And it's going to be more Hitman. We're going to be starting our freelancer run. And until then, I don't really have much to add. Really. Thank you very much for watching. And yeah. Oh, and should note. End of the game, but we finally unlocked the tranquilizer. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. As I said, 2-week break. Well, basically, take a break, go on holiday, do stuff, and I'll be back with more Hitman and more video games in general as I get 1,000,001 patches downloading. Yeah, I've got nothing much to add, so signing out. See you all in a couple of weeks. Bye bye for now.